This is Tammy Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self, and I am coming on here and I'm pulling cards from the Keeper of the Light, cards from Kayleigh. And this is my first time. I'm an approved reader on here, but I like to do live readings if I can. Again, you can find me on my page, Unleashing Your True Self, or you can find me on my personal page, Tammy Morrison, whatever you want. If you'd like to have a card, I would ask if you would pop a comment in there and tell me you want a card, or do a emoji or whatever. And so right now I'm going to pull one. Hi, thank you for joining, whoever you are. If you'd like to have a card, just let me know you'd like to have a card. I'm doing, like I said, from the Keeper of the Light, Kayleigh. I'm going to do a card for all of us. Just a second after they finish dropping. Okay. Thank you for joining. Whoever you are, if you'd like to have a card, I can't, okay. I was going to say, I can't see anybody's comments because I am on the computer. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Becky. Thank you for joining. If you'd like to have a card, just let me know. Okay, I'll put one for Becky. Hi, Alexis. Thank you for joining. I need to write this down. I forgot. All right, Alexis. Okay, so Becky and Alexis first, okay? Okay, that one was for Becky. Lord Shiva. Transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So as I tune into this card for you, Becky, rise up, honor your inner forces. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So they're calling you to stand up and step into your brilliance, step into your greatness. I have a friend, she likes to say, step into your inner brilliance. And this is what they're calling you to do, to honor the things that are happening inside of you, and to make sure that you hear and listen to what your angels, what your spiritual team, your heavenly team is speaking to you, so that you're able to step into all that you're being called to do. That makes sense. That was for Becky. And next is for Alexis. Alexis Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So for Alexis, when I tune into this card and I tune into you, you know what you're supposed to do. So the question that you're asking, you already have the answer. You have to trust what you know. Trust the universe. Trust that God has already given you everything that you require. Hi, Amber. Thank you for joining. And sure, you can have a card. Let me write you down. And also, Jen. Thank you for joining. But for Alexis, it was Kuthumi. So definitely trust what you already know. You already have the answer, so you don't really need to seek outside yourself. And what they want you to do is do more of that. Do more of trusting your inner brilliance, your inner wisdom, trusting the things that you already know, the things that you see, the things that you feel in your heart. Okay, that's something they wanted me to tell you. You're so welcome. Next is Amber. Yes, Amber and then Jen. And thank you guys for joining. This is actually my first time on here live, but I'm going to come on here a little bit but I absolutely enjoy doing this. I also do private readings as well and sessions if you feel like you need a little bit deeper guidance. And what I do is I record them and I send them to you in your email or your messenger. Hi, Cassandra. Thank you for joining. And also, Brittany, thank you for joining. Yes. Thank you. I got them from the gym show, guys. I live in Tucson. And we have a gym show, I think a big one in like January, February. But there's another one, I think, in the fall. But I got it from the gym show. Yeah. I love them. And I love earrings. And y'all know what? I actually sell paparazzi. And I like those too. But these are like so my favorite. Oh, okay, I'm trying to see. Let's see. I got Cassandra, Brittany. You're so welcome. Jen, I haven't even gotten to you yet. Let's see. Okay, I did Alexis. Okay, so now I'm at Amber, and Jen, and then Brittany. And who else? Cassandra. If you want a card, Cassandra, just pop in and let me know that you want one. So this one is for Amber. Mahavatar Babahi. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Oh my God, that's amazing, Amber. This one is for Amber. Soul expansion. So you're expanding. You know the connection between all things, so you got to trust it. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm feeling for you, is you have to trust it. You have to trust that you're expanding and that you know the answers. And you don't have to worry about not being right, because the thing is, you know, there's always that chance. But they're wanting you to step out more and to trust, you know, that your consciousness is expanding and that you understand the connections. Because understanding the connections is brilliant, and that is like so deep. All right, so this one is for Jen. And then, let's see. Jen, Brittany, Melissa, Sharon, Cassandra. Right? Exactly. You're so welcome, Amber. You're right. Jen said, I know, but you're live. I am live, right? I usually am pretty live. Try to stay that way. Because the alternative, I don't know. I've already done some lives and, you know. All right, so this card is for Jen. You guys are awesome. I thank you for joining. I thank you for joining. You guys are amazing. That's awesome. Let's see, Jen. So this one is for Jen. Y'all, it's still beautiful and light here in Arizona. Okay, hold on, they're jumping. Alrighty, so for Jen, it's Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc. Let me see. Yeah. Voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak the truth. So Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. So for you, Jen, they want you to focus on your purpose. Stand strong. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So as you are walking, it's like when I tune into you and tune into this card, it's like they want you to get a singular purpose and just focus on it and just stand strong and don't worry about what other people say, because it's something about what will people say? What will people say? Well, don't worry about that. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So they want you to speak your truth. That's the overall theme of what I'm getting when I tune into this card and into you, Jen. Okay, speak your truth. Stacey. Okay. Oh man, yeah, no, we don't. We won't. We'll have rain in probably July and August, but here's no rain. But the thing is then my flowers are dying because it's so, hot and so much freaking sun. And yes, you can have a card, please, Cass. Okay, so next is Brittany. And then I got Melissa, Sharon, Cassandra, Stacey, and Cass. Yeah, exactly. It makes a whole lot of sense. But yeah, and the thing is we always want what we don't have, I'm not from here, but I love it here because it's beautiful and most of the year it's gorgeous. Summertime, my goal is to not be here in the summer. Alrighty, so this one is for Brittany. The cards are jumping, y'all. I don't even know why. I do. Alright, so for Brittany it's Saint Germain. Karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. So move beyond the drama, Brittany. Move beyond the drama. Release the karma. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. So when I tune into this card and I tune into you, they don't want you to stop entertaining drama. And they want you to create a good energy so that you can create your own path, so you can forge your own way, so that you can do things the way you want to do, if that makes sense. And because what happens with drama is it stops up your path. It stops up and blocks you from, spiritual things, for things to happen, for things to open up for you. So they want you to quit with the drama. Hey, Mary, thank you for joining. Let's see, where am I at? Let's see. Okay. So Jen and Mary. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. That was for Brittany. All right. You're so welcome. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for joining. This one is for Melissa. Melissa. Beautiful Melissa. So Melissa is Holy Amethyst. Holy Amethyst. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So Holy Amethyst, which is so beautiful, guys. I love amethyst. In fact, I'm going to show y'all mine. No, I can't. It's too much. So Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. And this is for Melissa. So when I tune in Melissa, they want you to definitely, and I hate even to say this to people, but it's like you have so much stuff going on, but they want you to move beyond that, and they want you to focus on what you desire. And I hate saying that to people because I do understand how difficult it is, but this is what they want me to tell you. This is what the angels are saying to you, and this is what they keep reminding you of, is that you have to move beyond these challenges, and that you have to focus on what you desire. Now, we all know that that's difficult. So one of the things that I'm going to suggest that you do as you do that is write it down. Write it down. Sticky notes are great. Pieces of paper in different places, write it down. Focus on what it is that you desire and write it down, and get out of the place where, all the challenges are overcoming you. All right, so this one is for Melissa. Let's see, Kayleigh and Kathleen. All right. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to get to all of you guys, but I'll do my best. So I'm on Sharon right now. You're so welcome, Melissa. You are so welcome. Hello. Oh, Aries, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And also Laura. Let's see. All right, so I'm on Sharon right now, and I have her card. Gaia for Sharon. Earth connection. Gaia. So, Gaia, Earth connection for Sharon. Yeah. Okay. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, and stay grounded. So, make sure that you stay grounded. Make sure that you're considerate of what's going on in the planet. And so for you, when I tune in and I feel that your angels really want you to stay here, because you have a tendency to go, with the things that you want to happen, the things that you see in your life. You have a tendency to be way up here, and they want to make sure that you stay grounded so that you can begin to see and move into the direction that you have to go. So this one was for Sharon. And next is Cassandra. Nicole. Okay. Nicole, thank you for joining. And Aries, thank you for joining. Michelle, you are so welcome. Sharon, you are so welcome. Okay, so next is Cassandra. Thank you guys for joining. It's always a pleasure to do these cards. And again, I also do private readings. And I record them and send them to you on your email or your messenger. So if you'd like to have one of those, you can always... Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for sharing, Aries. If you'd like to have one of those, you can always reach out to me. Send me a private message. You can do the whatchamacallit. Laura, where are you at? Oh, yeah, you're in there. You're a little bit farther down. Let's see. Yeah, Laura, you're going to be after Kathleen. And right now I'm at Cassandra, and I got about 6 or 7 people before you, I believe. Janet and Tanisha. All right. Okay. So I'm writing everybody down because I can't remember all that stuff. And right now I'm pulling for Cassandra. Okay. Everybody will have a card that I get to. I may not get to everyone. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance. However, okay, there we are. Sorry. Kali Ma, facing fear. This is for Cassandra. Kali Ma, facing fears. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Oh my God, holy mackerel. Batman. So, major chances. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So, this card is for Cassandra. Cassandra, you are in for a treat, my dear, because as you have faced these fears, you're getting ready to explode spiritually. So if you are going through healing and you're dealing with yourself, get ready, because you're getting ready to open up. It's getting ready to open up for you, okay? Because it's almost like I can feel you wondering when things are going to happen for you, and what is going on, why are things stopped up. But what they're saying is that as you face these fears, that major changes are unfolding for you, and that is a game changer. Okay? So this one was for Cassandra. This next one is for Stacey. You are so welcome. Alrighty. Okay, so for Stacey, I got Shentel. Thank you for joining, Shentel, and Tanisha as well. I think that probably will be about the last one that gets done is, you're so welcome, Cassandra, is Shentel. Because y'all, these cars are jumping, I don't even know. So, for Stacey is Cernunnos, Life Force. Stacey, Cernunnos, Life Force. Express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. So as you are moving, first time here, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably stop with Bianca. Thank you for joining. Just because it's her first time and it's my first time doing this here. But yeah, so this is what we're going to do. All right. So Cernunnos, Life Force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. And this one is for Stacey. So Stacey, what they're saying to you is that it's time for you to do what you called to do. And they're saying that they're building you up sensually and sexually. So if that's something that you've been dealing with and something that you've been stressing over, no longer. Don't worry about it, because it's time for you to express your driving passion. It's time for you to move in the way that makes you feel good. Okay? And that's for Stacey. And now it's for Cass. You're so welcome, Bianca. You are so welcome. So for Cass is Mercury. Open communications. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So Cass, it's time for you to open your mouth, honey. Open your mouth. Don't worry about what people say, what people think, what people gonna feel. It's time for you to open your mouth and talk to people. Ask for what you want. I'm hearing them say, ask for what you want. And don't take down. Get the weight off you. Stop allowing people to stress you out because you don't want to open your mouth and communicate. So they want you to open your mouth. Speak up with love now, with love. So don't be cussing folks out and stuff like that to be heard. Speak up with love. With love. Okay? Hi, Shentel. Thank you for joining. I'm probably not going to get to you today. I got to go ahead and be quite honest with you. I'll try. Bianca was probably the last one. I've got Jen, because I think I got about 10 people in front of you. So I'll try to do it. I'll try to get to you. If I do, I'll definitely call you out that I made it. And sometimes I get farther than I think, but it's all good. But I'm going to do Jen right now. Oh, that card was for Stacey. It was for Stacey. Janet, you were like way down there. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, that was for Stacey. I know. No, that was for Cass. Sorry. Now I'm doing Jen. Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Lord Ganesh. This is for Jen. So they have amazing news for you. They're saying that the obstacles are being removed and that your heavenly team is on the job. So as you begin to move forward and go to the places that they're calling you to go to, all the obstacles are coming out of your way. So the thing is what they want me to stress to you is that you need to see that. See that the obstacles are being removed. See that they're going. and see that your spiritual team is around you, surrounding you, protecting you, showing you what to do, where to go, you know, who to see, who to talk to. Look at all of that, because your infinite abundance is here. And this one is for Jen. And next, I think, is Mary. Is Mary on here? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's Mary. Yep, Mary. Yep, that's Mary. I was making sure I didn't write that thing well. I want to make sure. I'm like, oh. All right. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, Aries. A spiritual event in Georgia. That is powerful. I'm from Georgia. I don't live there, but I'm from there. Bianca. Yeah, you're like way down there too, so you got a while. Right now I got Mary, and then next will be Kayleigh, and then Kathleen. But Mary I have right here, right now. And Bianca, I haven't forgotten you. You're like second to last. Alrighty, so this one's for Mary. Matter of fact, she got two. Hang on. Alright, so for Mary is Cthulhu, Cloak of Wisdom. And Green Terror, Supreme Protection. So, Cthulhu, Cloak of Wisdom, you already know the answer you seek, trust what you know. And for Green Terror, Supreme Protection, you are protected. Cords are being cut, moved beyond limitation, and trust. So, for Mary, they want me to share with you that everything's already all right. Trust what you know. And know that you're protected, that your cords are being cut. So apparently you must be doing some deep healing work on yourself, because your cords are being cut, and they want you to know that it is okay for you to trust, and that you can move beyond the limitations. And they are telling me that the thing is you're asking questions, but you already know the answers to them. They're already inside of you. They've already given you so much wisdom. And the thing is you have to trust it. You have to trust that you have the wisdom inside of you, and you have to trust that your heavenly team is with you and on the job. Okay? Thank you. You're so welcome. Okay, gotcha. Aries. Rhonda, I don't think I'm going to get to you. Right now, I am on Kayleigh. I'm going to try. Kayleigh. I'm on Kayleigh, then Kathleen, Laura, Stacey, Nicole, Aries, Michelle, Janet, Tanisha, Shentel, Bianca. Oh, and then another Shentel. Shentel with a C, Bianca, and then Shentel with the S. And then Rhonda, you would be after that. Deborah. I'm doing Kayleigh right now, okay? So Kayleigh, the Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring, knowing that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So Kayleigh, as you are dealing with divine intervention is occurring, know that you're being guided and that happiness is your purpose. So they want me to definitely share with you that you are in the midst of divine intervention. So your heavenly team is on the spot for you, and that you have to focus on happiness and know that happiness is your purpose. And the thing is, it's so easy to say that, but this is why they want me to remind you that your divine intervention is happening for you. So God has not forgotten you, is what people would say. Okay? And that is for Kayleigh. All right. Let's see. Next is for Kathleen. Oh, Tiffany, phone died. Oh, I don't even see you down here. Are you down here? Well, you know what? I didn't even do you, I don't think. Let me see. I don't have you down here, Tiffany. Oh, you're so welcome, Kelly. You're so welcome. I know about that. I know about that. Oh, you're so welcome, Rhonda. You are so welcome. Okay, so Kathleen, Horus, Cosmic Gateway, Horus. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So for Kathleen, your thoughts. You are a creator. You're creating with your thoughts. So as you create and you say, okay, this is what I want and I'm thinking, and I can even give you an example because I was thinking that I wanted to work less hours, you know? And so all of a sudden, the schedule came out and I can work less hours. So it was just a thought. I didn't even speak it out. I didn't even say it to anybody. So this is what they want you to know, is that your thoughts are powerful. And so as you begin to think things that you desire and things that you want, that the miraculous changes are happening right here. That your heavenly team here's what you say, here's what you think, and they're going to get them. Okay, and that is for Kathleen. This one is for Laura. Cynthia, I probably will not get to you. I honestly don't think I will, because I have probably a little more than 10 people in front of you, and I got to get off this line. You're so welcome, Kathleen. You are so welcome. Now this one is for Laura. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. Now I'm going to try. I just have to keep up. So, Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connection are increasing. So, infinite abundance is here for you, Laura. Infinite abundance is here for you. So, all the things that are happening with your obstacles are the things that are happening around you. They're really just smoke screens. You know, and I hate to say that to people because I know how it feels, you know. It feels like it's not. It feels like it's going to overcome you, but it's not. So you have spiritual support and your heavenly team are increasing for you, Laura. So you are in the midst of receiving infinite abundance and your obstacles are moving away. You know, it's like you can feel this thing happening to you. And so this is why they have sent me today to share this with you so that you can be encouraged. Alrighty, so next is Stacey. Stacey, I gotta get Tiffany in there somewhere because somehow I didn't write her down. I don't know what was that about. I don't have time to go back. All right, so this one is for Stacey, and then I'm going to throw Tiffany in there. Watching from Ireland. Wow, I've never been there yet, but I'm planning to. Supposedly, I got some Irish in me somewhere. My mom's side, I don't know. But I'd like to go and see how that beautiful country looks. All right, so this one is for Nicole, and it's Hilarion, Divine Healing. Hilarion. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So as you are healing, and as you are learning how to heal, and as you are moving into being a greater healer, your light can bring in others. However, they want you to make sure that you recharge and heal yourself, and that retreating to heal is not anything wrong with it. You know, that this is something that healers have to do. You have to retreat and not go on a retreat. Don't get me wrong. They want you to, go outside, get in the pool, see some water, go in the mountains, go someplace so that you can go inside. Even if you just take a bath, you know what I mean? Just a bath. So that one was for Nicole. All right, this one's going to be for Tiffany. And then I'm going to do a few of these. Hi, lovely bee. How are you? Y'all. Y'all know I absolutely love doing this, right? So this one is for Tiffany. Tiffany, this is for you. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off of your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So Tiffany, I just pulled this for somebody else, but open communication. So they want you to talk. Open up, your throat chakra. Open it up. It's almost like I can see that it's not quite where it needs to be. It needs to open up some more. But they want you to speak the truth with love. You know what I mean? So don't be running around here cussing folks out and stuff like that because, now you got to speak your truth. No, you just got to speak your truth. But they want you to speak it with love. Get it off your chest. Don't be holding stuff because it's like I can feel you. And what happens is we carry so much stress right here in our breasts, And so when you don't speak your truth, sometimes it's right here. It's right here. So what they want you to do, they want you to get that off. They want you to step out of that and open your mouth and speak. So allow your throat chakra to open so that you can speak the truth. And they want you to speak it in love. And that was for Tiffany. Now I have one for Ariel. I know I love Ireland. I love to travel almost anywhere. I'm ready to just be traveling. Nicole, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for joining. Woo! I caught that one. So this one is for Aries. Aries. And it is Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So I have to say this because I'm transparent. You guys probably don't know me, but I'm transparent. I try to help anybody that I can because that's who I am. It's what I'm called to do. I don't always do it for free, but I do it. So I'm saying, trusting heaven. This is for Aries. Aries, they want you to know that you're safe. So the things that you're dealing with, give them to your heavenly team. Allow them to help you. Allow them to show you. Hey, Lisa, thank you for joining. Allow them to help you. Allow them to show you. Allow them to move for you. But they want you to trust heaven. And know that your angels are right there for you. Your spiritual team, your heavenly team, your guides, your ascended masters, God, whoever it is that you pray to, they're there for you. And they want you to know that. And that's why they've sent you this card today with Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. So this one was for Aries. Okay. Next one is for my computer was acting crazy, y'all. That's why I'm doing this on the phone. Because I'm in another group that I read cards in Enlightenment, the Element Art of Intuitive Card Reading, I think is the name of it. And so I just did theirs, but it won't even post it, my computer. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it on the phone. Thank you guys for joining. Lisa, thank you for joining. Tiffany, you are so welcome. This one is for Michelle. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So again, for you, Michelle, it is time for you to recognize how powerful your thoughts are. And this is why they've sent you this card today, because they want you to know that your thoughts create the miracles that you seek in your life. So as you begin to think correct, proper thoughts, then the miracles that you're asking for, the miracles that you're seeking, will begin to happen for you. Matter of fact, they've already begun. It's already happening behind the scenes. So you just need to make sure that you keep your thoughts in alignment. That's what I'm hearing for you. And that is Michelle. So I'm going to pull one for Karen. Woo! Actually, two popped out for Karen. So Karen, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Alrighty. Charity is the other one. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my God, that's amazing. And this one is for Karen. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you in charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So what they want me to make sure that you are aware of today, Karen, is that you have gifts and you have to share them. And it's time for you to do that type of thing. Okay, and also know that as you connect with heaven, all you got to do is ask and you'll receive. That is, to me, that's the most amazing gift ever, is that you have these gifts. They want you to share them, and they want you to be authentic about it. And they also want you to know that you connect with heaven so you can ask and you'll receive. It's no better than that. So they want me to just remind you of this, because this is something that you already know, Karen. Because it feels like you are on your spiritual path, but sometimes we need to be reminded. You are so welcome. You are so welcome, Michelle. You're so welcome. And thank you so much for joining, Tammy and Lisa. I am pulling for Janet right now. Yes, no second guessing, because they were like on me about that. They were like, she knows who she is, because a lot of people don't know who they are. And a lot of us, especially when we first start on this journey and on this I call it a ride. As we first start on this ride, we don't know, we're not sure. We don't know if we're connecting. We don't know if we're doing it right and all these things. But they want you to shut that shit off. Don't worry about all of that. Just know that, you have gifts, and it's time for you to use them. You got the gift, you got to use it. As one of my comedians used to say, you got the gift, you got to use it. So it's time for you, and heaven is supporting you. Okay? So this one is for Janet. Janet, Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So Janet, you got gifts. You got something important to share. Mary Magdalene has come to you to share that the teacher has awakened. So they want you to follow your inner call and don't let anything stop you. So shut everything down that's trying to stop you. What will people think? All that. Let it go. Shut it down. Shut the drama down. Don't even worry about it. Just know that you have something important to share. So in my experience, when you have something important to share, your heavenly team gets behind you and pushes you so that you can get out there and do it. And also they set things up so that, you have opportunities. So what they're saying is that it's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to know. It's time for you to follow your inner call. It's time for you to move toward your destiny. And this is for Janet. Alrighty. So Tanisha is next. Karen. Well, you know what you can do. You can just save the video. Although it'll be a long video by the time it's done. But yeah, you can just, because that's what I do. I just save the video. If I can't record it, I just save the video and go back to it and watch it again and so I can listen again, because I don't know if you guys don't know me, but I'm 50 years old, so I don't always remember things like I used to, and sometimes it takes me a few times to watch stuff. I've learned now as time has come, but it takes me a few times to watch stuff in order for it to sink in and get it. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. So this one is for Tanisha. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. I think that must be the theme of today. Miraculous changes are occurring. So your thoughts are powerful, Tanisha. So don't discount them, and make sure that your thinking is in alignment, if that makes sense. So what I'm saying is, don't think negative shit. Hey, Christina, thank you for joining. Awesome. She says she's getting married. That's awesome. Powerful. Congratulations. So for Tanisha, though, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. So think the right thing. Think the proper thing. I meant Walter. Okay. Alrighty. So next is going to be for Lisa. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got about 7 more, y'all, and that's going to be about all I'm going to do today. I'll pop on again probably next week. I actually have a healing that I'm doing on tomorrow, and I would love it if you guys would join it. It's going to be on my page. When I finish here, I'll pop my page down in the comments so you can see, but it's going to be on my page tomorrow. It's going to be just a healing because it's time. I usually do full moon and new moon healings. But you're welcome. I usually do full moon and new moon healings, but I've decided that I'm going to start doing them a little bit more frequently than that because people need it. What happened? I'm sorry, y'all. So Lisa, this one is for you. Brittany, I'm not going to get to you today. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that because I have about 8 people left. And my husband's coming home, y'all. Alrighty, so can't make this stuff up. So this one is for Lisa. It is Gaia, Earth Connections. Scorpio moon has been crazy, yes. Just like light makes me feel happy. Wow, you look amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tammy. Yeah, no. I actually have my oldest child will be 30 in November. So but this one is for Lisa and it's Gaia, Earth Connections. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, and stay grounded. So Lisa, stay grounded, girl. Stay grounded. So even as you ascend and as you begin to move in the spiritual direction and, and as things begin to open up for you, they want to make sure that you are staying grounded. So make sure that you take a salt bath. You can go outside in nature, which is what I want to do. A couple of minutes and pick me some roses because that grounds me. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. So anyway, they want you to stay grounded. That is what they are saying to you today. Be mindful of the planet. come back to earth and stay grounded. Because sometimes when we walk into the spiritual awakening place, you know, we want to leave from here because we don't feel like we belong here a lot of times. Does that make sense? But they want you to stay grounded. Make sure that you do things that will keep you grounded. Yes. She says, yes, exactly. So that makes sense. So next will be Shentel. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Brittany, thank you for joining. I will definitely try to remember to tag you when I come back on again, and I'll do read for you. Or if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can. And of course, those are paid. But I'll be back on again probably next week. I'm trying to figure out a good day and time for me to do it, what works for me. All right, so faith is for Shentel. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. Humanity and benevolence. Faith. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others and see the light in the world. And this one is for Shentel with a C. So Shentel with the C, because I have a Shentel with the S. Shentel with the C, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So sometimes we look around and we see nothing but darkness. And so what they're saying to you is to make sure that you trust the good in the world and that you know that there is faith, that you have faith, and that humanity, you know, is mostly good. It's mostly good. But, you know, sometimes we see things that, you know, aren't good. You know, but they want you to know that you can trust the good in yourself and in others. That makes sense. So next is for Bianca. And then Shentel with the S. Is she still on here? Oh, your mom passed. Got you. Then that sure does make sense for you. Oh, and I'm so sorry to hear that, because that's rough. I haven't had to deal with that quite yet. Not quite. My grandmother passed and she was like my mama. But, you know, it's been a few years, but she's still with me. She still talks to me. She still shares stuff, which is what I need most of all. So for Bianca, it is Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So it's time, basically, because you know that you're growing and you're spiritually awakening and you're exploring all the different things in the spirit. And so what they want me to share with you is that you understand those connections, because a lot of times we want to know whether or not we can understand them, whether or not we can connect like we want to the energy, to the universe, to God, to the our heavenly spiritual team, you know. But they want you to know that you are connected and that you are. And so never doubt. Don't doubt, you know, what's going on with the connections and things like that. Alrighty. And that one is for Shentel. No, Bianca. So now Shentel with the S. And then I think I got Steph. Oh my goodness. These things are jumping out of my hands. Sorry. Alrighty. Sorry. So this is for Shentel with an S. The Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the same rhythm of life. So Shentel with an S, it's time for you to get out the box, girl. It's time for you to get out the box. It's time for you to unleash your gifts, express your gifts, dance the sacred rhythm of life. So Shentel, it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to be who it is that you know that you are. It's time for you to do it. And this card has come to you for you to express your sacred self. It's time for you to move in that direction. Head to work for the night shift. Social worker group. Okay, listen. I'm going to go ahead and do your reading for you, Rhonda, because I understand that night shift stuff. Yeah, you were next anyway. Rhonda, you were next. Amanda, thank you for joining. I'm not going to probably get to you right now because I got a couple more before you, and I apologize about that. So Rhonda, cloak of wisdom. Cloak of wisdom. Kathumi, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So Rhonda, the answer's inside of you. This is what they want you to know. So the questions that you're asking, it's inside of you. You already know it. You have the cloak of wisdom. So just tune in and listen and hear what the Spirit is saying to you. Listen and hear what your heavenly team is bringing to you, because they're bringing synchronicities. They're dropping you feathers. You know, they're sharing with you because you already know the answer. Now, one is for Rhonda. So Deborah, Cynthia, Steph, and Tammy, I think, are the last ones I have for tonight. Whew, my cards are dropping. All right, so this one is for Deborah. I don't know who all is left on here that wanted a card. I got Deborah, Cynthia, Steph, and Tammy with a Y. Because I'm Tammy with an I. You're so welcome. Hi, Carmela. I am absolutely at the end here, so I will probably not get to you, and I'm so sorry about that. But thank you for joining anyway. Let's see. I'm at Deborah, Cynthia, and Stephanie, and Tammy is left. All right, this one is for Deborah. Kalima. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So this is for Deborah. Deborah, everything is opening up for you. Spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So everything is opening up for you is what I feel. What I feel when I tune in. You are facing your fears and opening up things and making things happen. Carmela, looks like you're one of the only ones left on here. So Deborah, you're facing your fears. All right. So who's on here left that wants a card? Because I'll go ahead and pull for Carmela since she's here. And then I think I got Cynthia and Stephanie. Okay, Cynthia. Let me pull for Cynthia first because she's still on. Thank you, Cynthia, for joining. And I thank you for your patience because I'm going to go ahead and pull for you because you were next. And then I got Stephanie and Carmela and Tammy, if she's still on here. I don't know. Mother Mary, love and peace is for Cynthia. Okay, yep. So Cynthia, Stephanie, Tammy, and Carmela. So for Cynthia, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So for you, it's time for you to shut stuff down. It's time for you to know that once you choose peace, then the healing will happen. The healing will occur. So whether it's between you and your daughter or you and your mother healing is in place at this time. So it's time to move toward peace. Let go of, I gotta be right. Because sometimes right, it just don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Because peace is what you need at this time. Peace is what you need. Okay, so this is for Cynthia. Mother Mary, love and peace. So I'm pulling for Stephanie, Tammy, and Carmela. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. So glad it was helpful. All right. So for Stephanie, Odin. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So for Steph, Karen, were you already on here? Because I pulled for Karen before. But this one is for Steph. Psychic insight. All right, so the next one is for Tammy and then Carmela. Karen, I don't know, were you... let's see. I pulled for Karen a little bit earlier, Karen. So if you want to check the, go back and check the, once it finishes. Because I pulled for Karen a little bit right before Steph, which was the last one. This one is for Tammy with a Y. Oh. Oh. Just got in from work. I'm sorry. Okay, so probably I might not get to you guys tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is getting to be like really long for me. Okay. So for Tammy, it's Mother Mary. Mother Mary. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So same thing for you, Tammy. For some reason, I got that same card. So same thing for you. Peace is the order of the day. So as you begin to have peace and make peace with yourself, then you can make peace with the mother healing that you need or that you have to give. It could be your daughter or it could be your mama, but it needs to happen. And the thing is they want you to choose peace. This is what they're saying. Choose peace. No, I can't see it right now because I'm on my phone. Can I see your post, Amanda? Yeah, I can see it now. So this one is for Carmela. So I'll pull for Carmela. I will pull one for Amanda and Karen, and then I'm going to be done. All right? So for Carmela. Because I got to go cook dinner. My husband is home. So it's my time. So this one is for Carmela. You are so welcome, Tammy. You are so welcome. I hope you guys have a rest of your wonderful evening. I'm going to go outside and cut a couple of roses and then go cook some dinner. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. That's for Carmela. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So when I tune into this for you, Carmela, they want you to know that Archangel Michael is got your back. That your angels got your back. and that it's time to stop worrying and allow the miracle to happen. Because see, the thing is worry stops the miracle. So stop worrying. Trust your heavenly team. Know that Archangel Michael is with you, that the universe, God's source, has your back. Okay? So that is what they want me to share with you today, Carmela. Thank you for joining. So next I'm going to do Amanda and Karen. And that is going to be all tonight. El Moria. That is for Amanda. El Mora. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So, Amanda, the universe is with you. It's El Moria. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So for Amanda, when I tune into this card, into you, they are assuring you that the universe has your back, and that as you are able to move through the things that you deal with, the things that are coming at you, that you have a cloak of protection and love around you, and that the universe has your back. That is for Amanda. This next one is for Karen, and we're going to conclude with her. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys coming on here. Sharon, I am done. Karen is my last one. Karen is my last one, and I actually have 2 cards for her. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. Ah, hell, I'll give you a card, Sharon, sorry. And then the next one is Charity, Prayer and Contemplation. So for Karen, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And for prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven, ask, and you shall receive. Oh, you're so welcome, Amanda. You're so welcome. So as you begin to open up and as you begin to share and follow your inner call, don't let anything stop you. And they want me to remind you that as you connect with heaven, all you got to do is ask and you shall receive. And so whatever it feels like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Shut all that stuff out. But just know that you have something important to share, and that it's time for you to share it. And also, they want you to not let anything stop you. So don't think about the what will people think. Just do whatever it is that you are called to do, the things that you're supposed to do as far as sharing this message, because you have a message. And so they want me to remind you that as you connect with heaven, you ask and it's given to you. Ask and you shall receive. So you got it, girl. You got it. All right, so I'm going to pull this last one for Sharon Grant. And I'm so thankful that you guys have joined me. But this is going to be it. This is the last one. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. So for Amanda, Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So that is for Amanda. Sharon. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's why it's time for me to go. I'm getting tired. So this one is for Sharon. I apologize. Amanda, you already got yours. So this one is for Sharon. Serapis Bay Ascension. So you're rising. One of my favorite songs used to say, Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Ain't no half stepping. So, they want you to rise. They want you to rise. Oh, you're so welcome, Karen. You are so welcome. They want you to rise. They're calling you to moving into your true self. Sharon. They're calling you to move into your true self. They're calling you to rise. They want you to know that the light is here. They want you to know that you have a heavenly team. You just need to call on them because it's time. This is your time to rise. It's time for you to move into your true self, into all that you are, into who you see yourself when you close your eyes in your mind's eye. They want you to rise, and it's time. It's time for you to move into that place, into the place where your true self is happening. That makes sense. So this one was for Sharon. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will be back on again. If you guys would like to have a personal private reading or session, because I do readings and I do healing sessions, you can also reach out to me. I'm going to put my page on here so that you guys can come check out the healing, because I'm doing a healing on tomorrow. It's so difficult to do this thing on this phone, Lord. But if that's how it has to be done, that's how it has to be done. But I'm going to put my page on here so you guys can go check out the healing that we're going to do tomorrow. I typically do them at the full moon and the new moon, but I'm being called to step it up. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your time, and I, definitely much love for you guys, and thank you so much for watching me on my first time here. So bye now. Check you out. I'll catch you again next week here. And also, like I said, I'm doing healing tomorrow on my page, and I'll put the event thing out and everything. So anyway, you guys have a great and wonderful rest of your evening. Bye now.